was weekend, sir?
Weekend. Let's start it then.
Don't say anything. We'll just go.
Bro, we have to put subscribe first. Then we'll go. I'm telling you,
Come
bro.
on, man.
We have to. Hey guys, hi, welcome to another episode of Bamba Mentality. Thank you for joining in.
Subscribe.
Yes, please, guys, please subscribe.
Triple subscribe.
And thanks for all the comments. Please keep it coming. We love the comments.
In the religion of podcast, you have to subscribe thrice.
Thrice, yeah, 3 times. 3 times is required. 3 channels, 3 different emails that you have. Cool boy, 1991 or whatever.
Yes. Your parents are not using YouTube, right? Use their accounts.
Yeah, subscribe from your parents' channel.
Yeah. Use your whole family. People who are living in joint family, we like you already. Just subscribe with all your 16 siblings.
Yes. That would be weird though, but
I was just ending, bro.
Yeah, no,
I don't know what's weird.
Have you ever asked any of your relative to, hey, please subscribe to that channel?
No way. I am asking my relatives to unsubscribe.
I have thought about it. I feel when I go home, right, I'll subscribe to a lot of these debunking fake news channels. I'll just secretly subscribe from my parents' phone.
That's a good idea, bro.
Yeah, right, because they just keep watching like haldi peene se cancer nahi hota, like whatever they are getting into, like all fake news.
Yeah,
all quackery.
But the problem is my dad doesn't even watch YouTube. Like my family, they are on Reels. Not on Reels, the Facebook wala Reels. Not even Instagram. Facebook.
Yeah.
The only for old people. Who watches Facebook, man? If you are watching Facebook, I am assuming your age is above 55 for sure.
Maybe 40. I think 40 because
someone who is 40 and watching.
Yeah, the 55 if you grew up in like cities. Like if you grew up in like tier 2, tier 3 cities, towns, like 40 people, because if you're working there, right?
Or if you're in small town and you're 40, you're actually city 55.
Yes. You are still on Facebook, correct. But my mom is just watching some random videos on YouTube all the time. And they take that as like information.
Yes.
They don't.
If it is on internet, it must be true.
Yeah, they take that as information. They don't take that as like some guy is just trying to, like, if you're watching cooking videos, that's all right. But just randomly all these
No, these cooking videos also, they have a nice setup and all.
Yeah.
So what is happening is they don't think this is some random guy he's doing from home. They think he's a professional.
Yes.
He's wearing that apron. You put an kitchen apron on somebody,
correct.
they look like, oh my God.
Yeah, if you have a very nice chimney,
yes.
right, which is, and if you know what, if your kitchen top is the center of the room, right?
Yeah, center of the kitchen.
Center. I have not seen that in like rich houses also.
Yes.
That is like
and
extra
you will
rich.
be like, oh, this is a studio.
Yeah.
This is for sure. They don't think this is some random guy's house.
That's But cooking videos, like, what can go wrong? Like, what will happen if you teach wrong cooking? There is no harm. There is no fake news of cooking.
Yes. Unless he's saying put cyanide or something.
Yeah.
Everything else is fine.
Correct. Yeah, or like asking you to put some illegal stuff. Like put some garnish it with plutonium or something.
Plutonium. Oh, wow. I didn't think you will go that illegal. I thought you will go for some affordable illegal things.
Yeah.
Plutonium. Have you heard about that gold-plated dosa?
Gold-plated dosa?
You have never heard about it?
Oh, the one in Bangalore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about it. This is like, I think a couple of years ago I heard about it. I wanted to go there.
You wanted to go there?
Yeah.
I was thinking, why are they doing this? Unnecessary. Who wanted...
Some attention. Like this is a marketing technique. I'm pretty sure is that really gold?
It would be gold because they put silver on
but
food,
it has to be that
yeah, very thin. It's not like gold plated in the sense, not like dipped in gold.
Yeah, I know, bro. But that's like some edible stuff, that is. It's not like gold. It's because you can't, I'm pretty sure gold is not edible.
Yeah. I don't know how they are making it, what they are
bro,
mixing.
You go to airport security, they scan you and like all beep. Metal. You can't pass through metal
Yeah.
detector after eating
Yeah,
gold.
because
It's like in the morning your shit is glowing, bro.
you're shitting in a bowl, not in commode. You're taking it to the
My
goat.
God.
You're like trying to sell it.
Yeah, but there was something I remember. I don't know where it is. You know which place
I
this
don't
is?
know where I forgot. Because I also saw one reel long time ago.
Yeah.
But I was pissed at it. Like, just give regular dosa. But yeah, it makes sense. Marketing thing.
Yeah.
Influencers will be like gold plated
Yeah.
dosas. This sounds
Yeah.
like crazy thing.
It's
no?
like even I'm like curious. I just want to know and find out what that is.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not interested in eating. Like I like a plain onion dosa.
Yes.
I love that.
See, dosa, chutney, and that red chutney, green chutney, whatever.
Yeah.
Sambar, they're very popular.
Yeah.
Every day people are having
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Imagine how bad their dosa is.
They have to put gold in it.
They're like, let's put something, bro.
I just want to know what is the price of that. Because if the price
800
is 800 rupees.
something, 800 something.
That's expensive, dude.
Yeah.
800 rupees.
Dude, they're putting gold,
For
bro.
a dosa, dude. 800 rupees for a dosa.
You're going for the gold. Dosa you can get here. If you go there, you're going for the gold. You're not going for the dosa.
But 800 is very expensive,
Very
dude. Very
expensive,
expensive.
This is unnecessary. You were talking about some place, no, in Indranagar?
Oh, that is, I forgot to tell you. Pizza 4-piece.
Okay.
It's-
4 P's, P, right?
Yeah, 4-piece. It's an international brand.
Hmm.
Dude, mind blowing pizza, man. Like, it is really, if you are in Bangalore, check it out definitely because it's, I don't know. I mean, I've never had
Nice pizzas.
that one. Like, if you, Domino's, Pizza Hut, then you level up to like all these pizza bakery,
Yes,
Yeah, like
brick
the-
oven,
brick oven, like you level up. Like,
aglio olio, whatever that was.
yeah, there was one on Swiggy,
Oglio,
right?
huh.
Yeah. So it's like it's better than anything I've tasted.
Mm.
And I've never been to Italy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
Italian, but I felt like it was out of the world, dude. It
I
was
know
so
someone
good.
who has been to Italy,
Yeah.
and in Milan apparently, like they were in Italy for 2 days,
Yeah,
and they ate 5 times.
yeah.
All times they ate pizza. That's how deadly the pizza was. They were saying that the dough, whatever the base is,
Yeah.
it was soft like cake.
Wow.
That's how soft it was,
Mm.
and thick. One slice. They
Yeah.
serve one slice, not like whole
Yeah,
pizza.
depends on in some places you get a small small pizza with just
Maybe.
mozzarella cheese.
Hmm.
It's so this one had that burrata
cheese.
burrata, sorry, or whatever it is, dude. They put that like, man, it was so tasty, dude. You go in, right? They welcome you by giving you a small slice of mozzarella,
Mm.
right? And
Wow.
I'm like looking at it like,
What
like,
is this? Why are they doing this?
I'm like, should I eat it or like? I'm just thinking about it. Like, it was very good, dude.
Uh-huh.
It tasted really nice. I loved it.
This is places for pizzas for peas.
Pizza 4-piece.
Pizza for peas.
Yeah.
Is the P for people?
I think they were going for that pun, dude. Like pizza for peace.
Peace.
Yeah.
Peace.
I don't know. I have no
Oh.
idea. I've never read their mission statement, but I have no idea why is it named Pizza 4-piece.
Weird.
But it's actually really good, bro.
Or is it pizza 4 piece? Like they give 4 piece.
no.
Every pizza has only 4
No.
piece.
It's
it's-
like so. The one of the good thing is like you can have half and half. You can have half one pizza and all it ate. One pizza has 8 slices.
Hmm.
So 4 and 4.
Hmm.
So different you can get. You can get the whole full one. And
Hmm.
tell you what, that pizza is not 800 rupees, bro. It's like way lesser than 800 rupees.
Is there gold in it?
No gold.
Then don't talk to me about that.
No gold. But it's like a very good place. I've not checked out other places. Like all those things, MTR, CTR, they are all there.
These days, like there are a
Vidyarthi
lot
Bhavan.
of Vidyarthi Bhavan is also very good.
Yeah, you been there?
Yeah, I've been there.
Which day did you go to? You went to?
I don't remember, but maybe Thursday, weekdays only, not weekend.
Weekdays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weekdays.
Morning.
One of the weekdays, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It was still full.
Of course.
Full. I
Yeah.
had to wait like maybe 15-20 minutes, not
15-20
that much.
minutes is alright.
And then I went in.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll check it out. I've not been to Vidyarthi Bhavan. I want to check that place out. But
Mm.
pizza 4-piece is like, I would like recommend that pizza.
Mm.
Definitely the best pizza I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that is very.
That is true.
That metric is
true.
very skeptical.
Yeah.
Like, what other pizzas?
But I have
did you
ordered
have?
pizza from like some 7-8 different apps, so that counts.
That counts as something.
Right. There's so
you have
many apps,
experience.
so
Dude,
many.
We have had pizzas in so many places.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like Big Picture, Brick Oven. We have
Yes.
everywhere. We have
Yes.
had,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And we are saying it's beating everybody. right?
Everybody. Everybody.
Then it has to be very good, dude.
Yeah. In
If
fact,
you
like,
have, you're saying, see, my favorite is Brick Oven. You have had there, right?
it's not even compared to Brick Oven. Like
It's not. Oh, Brick Oven is nothing.
it's
So
nothing,
then
dude.
you know what?
Yeah.
I am vouching. Pizza for Peas is the best.
It's
Just
not
go
even
there, guys.
close to. I would say Brick Oven is good, but Pizza Bakery I've had once in Indiranagar, once or twice. There is one on Church Street also. That was for me was like, yeah, this is really good. This is like better than anything in Bangalore, but this is like not even close. The gap is too much. It is like insane.
I have been to Pizza Bakery, but you will laugh at me. I had pasta, bro.
It's all right, bro.
I
It's
didn't
all
have
right.
pizza.
Pasta, same.
If it is, I always like. I have that thing like if I go to a restaurant which
Yeah.
is named for something or popular for something,
Yeah.
I'll have that only.
Huh. Yeah.
And I went for Pizza Bakery and ate pasta.
Yeah.
I
you
felt
can't-
bad, but
You can't go to like a Goli Vada Pav and ask for a samosa.
yeah. You only have Goli Vada Pav.
Yeah.
Whatever you are like, you're naming the shop with that,
Yeah.
which means it has to be good.
Yes. Yeah. No, so it was really good. Only problem is like I didn't like their bathroom that much, bro. It was like very small. I'll tell
Wow,
you.
that's your problem.
I'll tell
Come
you.
on, man.
I'll tell you the problem.
They are
right?
giving you the best pizza, and your problem is they can't afford real estate. That is your problem.
It is my problem. I like this is what happened. I'll tell you, right? You know, sometimes there are these bathrooms where there's a single bathroom, right? You go in, there is a basin and there is a urinal to pee, and there is another room where you can take a whatever bigger nature's call, right?
In the urinal.
Not in the urinal. There is another room.
Oh, acha.
The toilet, bro.
Okay.
Basically, I'm not. Not
You
like,
said urinal. I'm like, damn.
no. There is one urinal and there is one cupboard,
Ah,
right?
okay.
So
Hmm.
that is like it's in the one room.
Hmm.
The confusing part about these bathroom is, right, when you go in, should you lock the main door or not?
Because one toilet is also there.
Yeah, there is one toilet inside and there is one urinal, small one,
Mm.
right? You walk in, now you are alone.
Mm.
But if somebody opens the door, they can see you pee.
Mm.
Like it's right there.
yes,
right, so-
obviously.
So the thing is, I went in, I locked the door, but I didn't know there was somebody shitting inside. Right? He walked out, he saw me, like I have locked the door, like he gave me one look. I'm like, dude, I didn't do it because you are here, right? So that
I didn't do it for you.
yeah.
I did it for myself.
Yeah, I didn't do it because oh now fucking acha mauka mil gaya, right?
But I think that is fine, I guess. You did the right thing because there are only two options you can do.
yeah.
Second one was you, so closing the door makes sense. You getting my point?
Yeah.
There is no third person can.
But that's the thing, Rude, right? 2 people inside a bathroom is way creepier than like 50 people in the bathroom.
That is true. That is way worse.
Right?
Yes.
Just it's a small bathroom. That guy was taking a dump. I'm peeing. He comes out. Like now, all just 2 people in the bathroom. It's so creepy, dude.
It's really creepy.
Right.
I have one follow-up question.
Yeah.
Is that a men's bathroom or common bathroom?
It's a men's bathroom.
Then it's fine.
No, it's not a common bathroom.
If it
It's
was
not a
common, you go
Yeah.
pee and there's a lady inside.
That's
Over.
so.
Jail, bro. after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, so this one bathroom is clean. It's nice, but it's too small.
Mm.
It's only for 2 people.
But I think that guy did the right thing because if he is going to shit, right?
Yeah.
He should not close the door.
Correct. So that is why I felt extra creepy because he came in first. He didn't lock the door. I came in. I locked the door, and I didn't even check if somebody inside.
Timing was the problem.
Yeah.
You should have left. Right?
Timing was a huge problem, dude.
Timing was problem. If you finish peeing will take 1 minute, bro.
Yeah.
Maximum, right?
Yeah,
You pee
yeah.
and then you leave.
Yes.
And within that 1 minute he came out.
Yeah.
That it made creepy.
Yeah. That is why. And the thing is like if I left before him. I would have opened the door. Like he opened the door, so he knows that he didn't close the door.
Yes.
So I just felt a little weirded out.
Did he
I'm
say
like,
anything?
No.
Just looks.
No, he just saw me open the door. He just saw me, and then
He was opening the door. He was like, oh.
yeah, yeah. So this is where the sink is. You wash your hand, and then he opened the door, and like I was finishing and I was coming to the sink. So he saw me while opening the door. And then, I mean, I was like, what are you doing? That's two people can't be in the bathroom.
Two people, that is one. I think they should build another urinal, bro. Have
there
three
is no
people.
space. There is
three
no
people minimum.
Yeah, yeah. Or just make it single bathroom.
Yeah, single is better.
Two, what is this? Two.
Yeah.
Two is like,
Yes.
or maybe I think this was meant to be a one-person bathroom and he didn't lock the door. They should clarify like one person at a time or something. There are some restaurants like that with one person.
If it is only restroom, not
Correct.
men, women.
No, this is men.
It has to be. No, I'm saying in restaurants,
Yeah.
when they write restroom, but no men, women.
Correct.
It is generally for one person.
Correct.
That's how they do it.
All these like outlets like CCD or like Domino's, they have like one bathroom.
Yeah. The
That
worst toilet to be in, I don't want to name the place. It is L-shaped toilet, bro.
L-shaped?
Yes. You enter, wash basin is there, and then you take a... This is the shape of toilet, bro. Right? There's wash basin here, toilet is here.
Correct.
There is no space to move around. It's like just like a Pac-Man. You go in, you just fucking lock there, then get up. You can't even move.
Yeah, that's fine, dude. Like small is not the problem. The problem is like just specify it. How many people should be inside at one time? That's my problem. Yeah.
2 people is actually very good.
Yeah. And also like one of the
you know what they were asking in the comment section what to do in Bangalore. Go visit that toilet. Tell them go visit that toilet. 2 people toilet.
What to do in Bangalore? What to do in Bangalore, bro? Like
Vidyarthi Bhavan, we just told them
food,
they're fucking
food
great.
places we can recommend. Other than that,
you know, best thing to do in Bangalore is watch comedy shows.
Comedy shows, 100% come for comedy shows.
There's nothing better than live comedy shows.
Correct.
If you pick our shows.
Yes, that's number one.
That's number one.
What is number 2 though? What is number 2? What the thing is like what kind of person you are depends on that. Like some people they love Cubbon Park. Because Cubbon Park in the morning is like, dude, it's like European, dude.
Correct.
Yeah, it's like, wow, this is a great place.
Yes.
So if you are like that who like to go for walks, Cubbon Park is definitely a plus. Go for it. For me, no, not so much.
Walk your dogs over there. There's so many dogs in the morning.
Correct.
If you don't have a dog, you can just go there and play with the dogs.
Don't take your dog if it's really horny. It's a risk.
He'll start breeding with everybody.
Yeah, so that is what else?
There was a video, right, where this dog was humping every human being walking nearby.
I have not seen it, huh?
There was a video of Cubbon Park. So this dog, there's an area where 3-4 dogs are sitting, right?
Yeah.
And everybody who is crossing their area, this dog is going and trying to hump them. That's so funny. People go there to read, hold hands.
Take photos, walk inside.
Wedding photography happens there.
I think they've banned it. I guess.
Banned it?
Yeah. These days, like, there's a lot of. So the problem is there's a book club meeting that happens. So in the middle, one day suddenly they made like you can't do it, and this online there was so big protest that they are like, okay. They came and they took all the stuff.
What is the problem with books? Oh, they took books.
Yeah, they took everything and left. It's just that some people, they need to show their power, bro.
Yeah, correct.
That is the thing. Like you didn't take permission from us. Like, dude, you want us to take a permission to discuss books in a park?
Yeah.
And I mean, of course, Indian politicians hate books, bro. For sure.
If we know something about them.
Yeah, they hate books. They hate anybody.
Book club. Dude, book club is the least dangerous group in the community, bro. I mean, they can't. These are the guys who can't even run properly.
Correct.
You know
like
what?
the least dangerous group of people in the world. I would say on top of the like kindergarten kids group are dangerous.
More dangerous.
More dangerous.
Yeah.
Book club people, these you have to protect them, bro.
Yes.
They can't do anything.
That's why we call them bookworms.
Yes.
They are
Yeah.
food for
Yes.
predators.
And also,
they are not predators.
yeah, there was like huge outrage, and then they had to. All right, you can. It's insane how some people think everybody wants that power, dude. I don't know why. Where did that come from? Like, I want to show my power.
I feel like this guy got yelled at from some guy.
Yeah.
And then he was just pissed that day.
Yes.
And he's like, I have to
That is the thing.
get
No,
my anger out somewhere.
if you do something legally, they can't fine you, so they don't
Yes.
like it. So they
Yes.
try to like, who asked you that you can come
Yes.
here as a group
Yes.
and read books, discuss ideas? You know how dangerous that is.
Make the world a better place, huh?
Yeah, you want to talk about books, huh? What do you think this is? This is you. Does India think? You think in India we can talk your good ideas?
Another angle I have.
Yeah,
I think book club should not be in a park
yeah.
because books are made by cutting trees.
If you look at it that way, all right. Maybe that's. Oh, you think that's offensive to trees?
Yes. Don't open books here.
True. You opening books, you opening like that tree's dead ancestors in front
Yes,
of. Huh.
yes.
If they said that, I would be on their side.
Yeah. Dude, that would be so funny.
I think it's.
I'll go and
yeah.
protest against these protesters.
Correct. Why in front of trees? Like, that's very insensitive.
That is very insensitive.
Trees can feel. We know
and you're
that.
stepping on grass. They
Correct.
also feel pain.
Yes.
And then you're reading something made out of leaves, like bark.
It's like, you know what? It's like it's like some animal comes and like plays with a skeleton. A human skeleton, right? So you will be like, yo, don't show off, right?
Yes.
Fair point.
Yes.
If whoever was in charge of that, if you would have made that point, like, this is highly insensitive to trees, they are crying at night. Maybe
I'm unable to sleep here.
Yeah, all night.
I'm the security guard over
Trees
here.
are crying. You see, this water logging is happening over there.
That makes so much sense, bro.
Yeah.
If you give this reason to book club people, they're so now not dangerous.
They will agree.
They will believe.
Yeah. They will be like, all right.
We didn't know we were doing this.
Yeah.
They'll go and whip themselves and they'll punish themselves.
We'll go to the library. It's all right, guys. It's okay.
Yeah, library is the right place, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, have a book club inside a building.
Yeah.
Not in the nature.
Yes.
That is offensive.
Correct. True.
Okay. We covered both sides.
We cover both sides like a regular podcaster. We have no opinions. Right? We have opinions. We're just scared to tell them.
Yeah, I feel like that is the thing. Like, having opinions is not a problem.
Yeah.
You can give your opinions,
Yeah.
but the reason has to be so good.
Yeah.
That they are like, you know what, you are right.
The thing is, the problem is the government doesn't think like that. If they think that you are a threat, then
It's over. Yeah.
I think until the government notices you, you are not successful, bro.
That is true. All the people who have been noticed by government are big now.
How big? If the
It's
government
so
doesn't
true.
notice you, you are not going anywhere. Like our podcast.
You are basically one of the middle class people.
Yes.
Oh, that's why
Our podcast is lower middle class, bro.
yeah. Below poverty line.
BPL.
BPL. But we will change this. Bamba mentality. BPL will write it.
You think like, yeah, man, they should start giving free equipment for
BPL podcast.
under 1,000 subscribers. Like, government will give you
new mics.
Yeah, if every week your new podcast is coming out, you'll get like equipments, camera,
if it
studio
is below 500 views, free studio you get.
Yes, free studio. Right, and then sometimes they'll give you a free guest. Like, okay, all right, we have booked Shah Rukh Khan for you. You can grow your podcast.
Yeah, because they want to get rid of giving free, right?
Yes.
So they should promote. Then they will promote, right?
Yeah.
Today we are giving SRK. Tomorrow I'll come.
Yeah.
PM is like, I'll come.
Yes. Things to do. What else have you done in Bangalore?
Dude.
I'll tell you, right, this might be like, I have all basic ideas. All basic ideas.
We all have done only basic things.
I have you need
go
to like
Palace.
Bangalore Palace. I liked it. You go there, they give you that headphones. You
all
go
the
there and press.
information. Yes.
That's good. I really
pictures.
love
Naked pictures.
naked pictures. My favorite thing
Beautiful.
in Bangalore, dude. I love that snow city, bro.
Snow City, yeah, that is the thing, no, but that's a fun for family.
Yeah,
Yeah, family can go.
friends also.
I mean, as an adult, it's weird, bro.
I love it, bro. I love it. It's just that I know.
I didn't know who I'm sitting with over here, guys.
I know that
We have a child.
people here won't. But I've gone 3 times there.
I've gone once. I've gone. I'm not saying I'm
Okay,
not gone.
I've 3 times I've gone. All 3 times with family, and it was like
Yeah.
so fun.
Wonderla is there.
Wonderla, I've not been to Wonderla.
Yeah, I think as an adult, if you're like 30 and above, if you want to do something,
Yeah.
if you're 30 and below, you do Wonderla, Snow City. If you're doing 30 and above, you should go to like resorts, do a staycation. Because
but
you want
That is
to
not Bangalore
away.
anymore, right?
I'm saying you want to be away from this Bangalore chaos.
Correct. But I mean, if you're 30 and under, like if you're like 28 and under, what?
Yeah.
Or if you just come to Bangalore, what is there to do in Bangalore?
Bangalore
There
Par-
are things, bro. That the Thindi walk people do.
Oh, treks are there.
Treks where?
But it is all outskirts of Bangalore.
Ha. That's like at least 4-hour drive or 3-hour
Yeah, Nandi
drive.
Hills and all those
Nandi
things,
Hills,
right?
there are some more treks are there. That is true.
In Bangalore, what will you do, man?
I love that play arena I've gone to. I love that.
Yeah. So what did you do? You went to play badminton or something?
No.
right?
Play arena. This is where what is that? The wall climbing,
Oh yeah, they have everything.
laser
They
tag.
have,
Yeah, all those things. That was
Correct,
fun. And
correct.
I've been to couple of places. There is one in Whitefield. There is one in Marathali. Go karting. Both of them.
Marathali, go karting, bro, near Dodanakundi.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I
Go
really
there.
like that. That was good.
Go kart is called. No?
Yeah, it's called go kart. It's called go karting.
The
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 activity.
venue name.
I don't remember. Just
Ah.
Google it, bro. You'll get like.
Yes, near Marathali. That was very good. I have also done
But
that.
these are all you can do in every city. Anything specifically to Bangalore? I mean, we are not the. I'm not the right guy.
Generally, people just go for food and drinks, bro. That is
Food
the
and
whole thing
drinks. Yeah.
about Bangalore. I can talk about breweries. That's all I know.
Breweries
I don't
is
know
one.
anything else.
Wait a second, dude. Have I done? Yeah, the Thindi walk. If there are like really good places in what is that? Old Bangalore, Malleshwaram side, you can walk and like go to different food places. They organize that. You find that online. That is a fun thing to do if you find a group of people. And there are groups who just organize that.
Mosque Road also.
Mosque Road, if you're into non-veg, Mosque Road is like
Epic.
really, it's really good. It is really good.
Beautiful.
It's
And
good street food.
Yes, good street food.
Yeah.
Then, if you like sceneries, maybe long drive kind of thing, Kanakpura Road.
Kanakpura Road. I don't
They have,
remember.
if you go that side, there's nice road. You can just go on a long drive. It is silent. There is no traffic.
This is like Mysore Road you're talking about.
Yes, near that area.
Okay.
And just look around like some hills, some maybe sunset if you're going in the evening. I don't know, bro. What else
Yeah,
is there?
things to do in Bangalore, not much, but yeah. And any specific, if people ask something specific to do, maybe, I don't remember actually.
Yeah, if people have to ask that I am this kind of person, what should I do?
Yeah.
Then we
yeah.
can say something, right?
Correct. That is true.
If you're into drinking, breweries, great breweries are there.
All of them are
Bangalore
good.
Great breweries.
Yeah. But probably really good.
Really good.
Yeah.
And everywhere, not just one location. It's just MG Road, Whitefield, Jayanagar, everywhere.
I think
is
that's one of the best things about Bangalore, bro. Like breweries.
Breweries.
Definitely.
Arbor Brewing Company, my favorite, Smooth Criminal.
Smooth Criminal.
Number one.
Number 1.
Bangalore's number one.
Really?
Yeah. My favorite is Stout, but I like that one better than Stout. So that's how good that is.
Nice. I've had that a couple of times, but I don't. I've not gone there recently. Interesting.
What else have they have asked? Let's see.
There was somebody who was asked about like a career switch.
Career switch. What more can we tell you? I don't think anybody has done a bigger career switch than us.
Yeah,
You
but
did it twice, right?
I did it twice. Like once I was an electrical engineer, then I switched
Once
to
upon a time.
Once upon a time, then I became an operations manager. Completely different in a startup.
And it was not electrical company.
Nothing. I had to learn completely new skills. I just took that so that I can do comedy. but very brief period of time.
Then comedy.
Career switch is like the earlier you want, like if you are already thinking about it, just do it.
Yeah, the career switch is there. Correct.
You can't wait for it, because I always think that I should have started comedy a year earlier. Always.
Yes.
And I kind of like, man, I should have started 1 year before.
Yes. I always think like I should have started during college. Why did I study?
Yes. Yeah, in college, if I was not aware, but immediately after college, when I found out, I should have
started, yes.
taken that leap of faith, because, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You'll fail.
Yes.
Then what? You just go back to that job.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean,
job
you will have a little bit of trouble, but you will find a job if you.
Yes.
I think before, one of the main thing is, if you have a job and you're looking for a career switch, just sort out money first.
Yes, that is most
I think
important.
Number one reason is like, also you will switch only when you get a job.
Correct.
Right? So just look for it.
Or one more thing is like, if you are doing a career switch, you have to do both the things for a while. You have to try. You have to be ready to manage both the things for a while
to learn that skill.
Yes, because when you're switching, you are not becoming a legend immediately.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
So you have to be good at least little bit in the next one, and then you quit.
Yes,
don't do what I did.
Fair enough. Even I always thought that later, because our time, we need a lot of time to start mics and all those things.
That is true.
If I would have started now, I would have definitely not quit my job, because there is enough stage time. You don't have to manage anything.
Yes.
But I was not able to write. That was one more thing. Anyway.
But you will get to write. It doesn't happen like every day you get to write. Right.
Correct.
Once in a while something hits.
Yeah.
So
but every day you need to write it. It is like bad, but you need to.
So 1 hour you can get.
I was not able to do that.
Okay.
That focus I was not able to do, because think like if you have to go to office at 9 a.m, you wake up at 7 or 7:30, you get ready. Then you come back, because
after that you can't write.
And then you have maybe if you have the dedication that you come back from mics at 11, sit down and write for an hour and go to sleep. But it was just not happening, because
it won't work because you're tired.
Yeah.
I remember, I did 1 year of job and comedy.
Yeah.
Dude, there was no time to even think.
Yes.
After I come home, I just want to eat and close my eyes.
Correct. I had the same problem. But I think it is manageable if you have done enough comedy, bro. It is like such a gray area, right?
Yes.
Like in this particular field, like if you've done 2 years of comedy, you can go back to a job, because you understand now how to write.
Yes.
Right?
That is correct.
Yeah. Like I'll tell you, if you've not done like that mob show, I would have probably tried to look for a job. Like within 1.5 years, alright, well, money is coming now. So you like, alright, I can get these gigs.
Correct.
So you like, alright, I don't need to get a job. The money is less, but I'll just try to do small, very less. small. Yeah.
I like how you said less and just moved on quickly. Money is very less, but I'm trying to do.
Yeah. No, fair enough. Like I think if you want to switch your career, number one thing is definitely sort the money out.
Yes, sort the money out.
Yeah.
Have as much money, like plan for like at least 4 years. Maybe.
That's a lot. What if you
or 2 years, let's say. At least 2 years, bro. I made the mistake of planning for 6 months. Which was really bad.
Yeah.
Plus, I was in comedy for 1 year. I was really bad.
Yeah, same.
What I thought, I am bad because I'm not putting time in comedy.
Yeah.
And I
comedy
quit my
doesn't
job.
work like that.
Yes.
True.
So I quit my job and just put my time. I was still bad. I was still bad.
I'll tell you, the thing is like all my friends, right? A lot of my friends, they were in like electrical engineering field, and they all switched to data science. Right? And I remember that because I wanted to move out as fast as possible from power plant to data science. And I was talking to them. And all of them moved out and they switched their career. Like the same thing, right? So what you can do is, if you want, suppose somebody is in, in computer science, what are the fields you can change to?
Data analysis, testing, developing, designing, architect.
These are all computer science
computer
fields.
science.
Right,
Architect is not the real estate one. It's like
c- c-
whoever decides the system.
Correct. So if you want to switch verticals in your field, that would be easier, I guess. You can just ask somebody who you know. Bro,
So within the company you can do that.
yeah, within the or no, I'm saying that some people, like when they switch from, like, suppose somebody wants to go from a MNC to a startup. That is, I think, one of the biggest because I did that.
Correct.
Right, and your family is like, dude, what are you doing? Why are you quitting a government job?
And then you're like, they're giving money.
Even then, they didn't want to.
Yeah, for government job, it's obviously you said MNC, no? So I'm saying for MNC, if
Yeah.
you show startup is giving this much money,
Yeah.
parents will be fine.
No, I'll tell you why. If your parents, like, maybe if they are not aware, because startups close, that is the news that comes,
Yes,
right?
that is true.
So if you want to switch to a startup from an MNC, I think that is one of the most common problem I have noticed. Everybody like, should I go for the startup? I can work there for 2 years. My CV will go higher because I do a lot of things. That is absolutely personal decision. It's because you have to look for the funding. If the funding is good, the startup is not going down in at least 1-2 years, right? But then how much you want to work there? And also these days,
plus it also depends on what kind of person you are. Like if you are not a very networking kind of person, it's over for you. Networking is very important to climb up the ladders.
Yeah.
By networking, we know what we mean, right?
True.
Suck up to them.
Yes.
That's the thing. So
in startups, though, I mean, you have to network to get a job, but you have to be good enough in what you do.
I think better would be to go to a mid-level startup, not a startup.
But what if that is the gamble? No, people want to go to a startup which is like new, and then they are like, when it becomes big, they are in like very big positions. They have a lot of good stock options.
They are also taking a risk.
Yeah. So I would say it's not a big deal. I mean, parents do make it a big deal.
Yes.
But easiest way, online, just find somebody who's like that. On Reddit, though, you'll find a lot of people, or on LinkedIn, if who you think is a good person working, just message them randomly.
Correct.
Hey man, I want to do what you do. What do you think? What is the future of this? That is,
First of all, have no loans.
Please.
Have no loans.
So
finish off your loans.
Correct.
Then save some money. Then switch.
If you are switching,
switch as early as possible.
Yeah, if you switch, just figure out that money, you'll be fine.
Yes.
It's not a
switching
big
is
deal.
mostly like following your passion, bro. That is all it is. Like if you have money, you can aram se follow your passion.
Dude, nowadays, like, everybody is like moonlighting. People are doing 2 jobs. So switch with that.
Yeah, do 2 jobs.
Switch with that.
For a year.
Yeah. Try to at least you figure out, okay. That's what I thought. I thought I'll...
I know one of my friends. What an idiot. She was getting a job for training people, right? She has a job Monday to Friday.
Correct.
And she was asked by somebody that, can you train soft skills? Not even like, work kind of. Right? Soft skills training. These are kids, freshers maybe.
Yeah.
Right? On weekends. This idiot went and asked in her company. How stupid is that, bro?
Ooh.
They said, no, you can't do that. That is against our policy. Yeah. And she's like, okay. I'm like, dude, weekend is for you. Why are you telling them what are you doing on weekends?
That is like, you can't be that idealist, man. Like, why you take permission for what you...
For a Saturday.
Yeah. And also, I mean, legally that is wrong. The company can fire you if they find out. But
it is...
It's not, by the law, it's not illegal.
Yes.
But the company has the right to fire you. That's it.
But they know, Saturday, Sunday, what are you doing? Who cares, bro?
You need a secondary source of income for sure. I need a primary source of income first.
Same here.
That is the problem. Yeah. Following your passion is... but I don't think that's what they meant. I think they wanted to switch their career from a one vertical to different field, like maybe from computer science to business management or something like that.
Oh, like that you're saying.
I don't know. Like the question was
I
like,
know a guy who has a job. He's a
Huh.
tester,
Huh.
but he trains also people on
Weekends.
Weekends.
Huh.
So that is also testing, trains for testing.
Huh.
So he is doing by himself. So he has been approached by some people
Huh.
and he trains them. So he is saying he wants to become a trainer full time and quit this job.
Nice.
So that is his target.
Yeah.
So that is what he does.
Yeah.
So he does testing Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He's just training people about testing.
Yeah, like my friend, he was teaching in an institute chemistry,
Hmm.
right? But he was also teaching 4-5 kids separately,
Like tuitions kind of.
like tuition,
Ah.
like one-on-one. Like sometimes a rich
Oh, private tuitions.
private tuition, rich is like, please teach my daughter or teach my son.
I think that is fine. School time, that used to happen all the time.
Yeah,
no?
yeah, but that's also moonlighting, no? It's
Oh,
not.
acha,
Yeah,
correct.
yeah.
Correct,
So
correct.
that is the thing.
School teachers have been moonlighting before the word was invented,
man.
bro.
Dude,
These guys are way ahead of that.
Dude,
time.
our teacher would like just treat everybody badly who was not coming to his tuitions.
Yes.
It used to happen.
Same. And I still didn't go. I was like, I don't care.
So obvious it
if
was.
you want me to come, I won't come.
I went for like all of them except couple of them who were like, dude, I'm not coming, dude. you just show me that you can teach first.
That is the proof.
Yeah, this guy would come and like scratch his balls, dude,
Oh
in the
my
class in front of just all the students. How do I go to his tuition, dude? You tell me.
If in class he's doing this,
Yeah.
you don't know what he's gonna do
He's
at home,
like,
bro.
He'll be teach, and then suddenly he's scratching, and everybody's like, whoa, dude. And he's
the-
that guy who would like when he talks, he spits. Right?
Oh, that Mehuna.
Mehuna thing. It was so when we watched, we were making fun of it. Like, and whoever was sitting, they all get after his class, everybody's going to the bathroom to wash their face, dude. Not even kidding.
I had never seen that live. I have never seen that. I'm just first time hearing
Oh
that
really?
it has happened.
It was so like we thought like, wow man, like this is max relatability.
I thought in Mehuna, wow, they came up with something new.
No, that is a common problem, but it was a funny gag in that movie.
It was funny.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it is really
Yeah, this guy used to spit and
Wow.
he was from Andhra Pradesh, and he would talk in Hindi sometimes like really bad. So that was really funny also for us, all of us. Yeah.
Maybe was he talking in Hindi all the time?
Talking Hindi, English.
Was
mix.
he spitting during
English
Hindi?
was also bad. His English was also really bad. Yeah.
Oh, if it is not his mother tongue, he is spitting, I guess.
Possible.
You get me? He's trying really hard.
Dude, sometimes when I'm performing and it comes out, it has.
That has actually
Because
happened.
your mouth dries up, right? That is why they drink water, I realized.
Yeah. They always takes a glass.
And I keep forgetting it, but like you just drink like little bit of water before going on stage, never happens.
True.
Mouth dries up and like, dude, I'm spat on someone and I'm like pretended like I didn't know. I saw. I saw. They saw. We both of us know. And in the light, couple of people saw that also. It was really embarrassing.
The path.
Yeah.
The target. Take it home.
Yeah.
That's mine. It's yours now.
Yeah.
What will you say, dude? You will ruin your rhythm.
Yeah.
First of all, you will ruin the joke that you are doing.
Yes.
That is already gonna put them in the bad mood, right? And then you tell them, I spit on this person. It's over, bro. After that, just thank them for your time, their time, sorry, and just leave the stage.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude, that day I have left so fast. I'm like, I can't see them after the show. They shouldn't see me around. I'm like, they're like, who's that comic who fucking spat on our face?
Imagine you see them after the show and there's one drop here. They haven't even wiped out.
Next day they come, there's a pimple.
They're like, what is this, Somnath? Oh man, career switch ho gaya. What else they have asked?
Some other question was there.
This guy to gave one huge explanation.
Someone has explained the language I was talking about. This makes so much sense. Whatever he has written, and I will actually have not found out. I'm going home in July. I will talk to my aunt. I will get to the bottom of this. But who's this? 343 Guilty Spark has like put out like really that is exactly what it is.
That's a good explanation. I'm gonna do some research and we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, but that's like that's exactly what it is.
Hmm.
Like sometimes you bring the last word, put it, but or sometimes you put that paw.
Then can you please talk about European football?
European football. I know you have favorite teams. Will be interesting to know, dude. Just let's not hide it anymore, bro. go for it.
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Premier League.
Your
Arsenal. I apologize already, and it is not my mistake. When I started watching, Arsenal were really good. I started watching in 2000 or 2001.
Yeah.
Arsenal was really good.
Yeah.
Dude, Arsene Wenger, I hate him so much because he made me
believe.
Yes. He made me fall in love with their team.
Yeah.
And then, you have seen reels like today. I was today years old when I found out Arsenal is not
named after Arsene Wenger.
I actually really thought it is Arsene Wenger's club.
Same.
This
for
guy
a long
is
time.
the owner. And this guy, dude.
Yeah, I started watching football in like 2013, 14 and very late. But at that time, you either pick Messi or Ronaldo. Those were the two options.
yes. There were no other options that time.
And I went with Ronaldo.
Yes.
Because that year they won that final where Sergio Ramos scored the equalizer in the 90th minute, right? I'm like, all right, Real Madrid is my team, I guess, right? And like,
throughout that phase, right, 2009, I think after 2007, when Messi came in.
Yes.
Wait, Ronaldo came in 2005, right? In United.
Four.
2006, Messi came.
Yes.
Correct, right? From 2007 to whatever till now, like I chose wherever Messi is going, bro.
Fair enough.
Because he was so crazy.
That this guy is
2004
like the best.
to 2006, before Messi was introduced, I was only watching Ronaldo.
Correct.
I was only watching Ronaldo.
I was not even watching, but I've heard about Ronaldo and Messi. That's how popular they were. I would watch like top 100 goals of Messi and Ronaldo. Like that was my football knowledge. And like the people who were watching, I'm like, these many clubs, and it was very confusing. Like there are 20 teams in England, 20 teams in Portugal, 20 teams in Spain. Bro, what is this? I know there is one cricket team in India. My mind was blown, to be honest, to 20 teams, because club was never a thing.
How many people do they have?
Even when you... Exactly. Dude, I was like, even if you see like state teams have Ranji trophies, right? It never occurred to me that, okay, a club like that can be big. Every city has a club.
Correct.
There is Army has a cricket team. That is a club, right?
Not just cricket. Army has cricket, basketball.
Everything.
Badminton,
archery, everything, all sports, which is
Railways has
teams, right? So Real Madrid, Arsenal.
So we grew up in India, so we didn't see club sport, any sport, cricket or football, becoming big.
Yes.
Like people are watching it.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
We were only watching national level.
Yeah.
Like cricket, maybe Olympics.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
We were not even watching national level football.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? That's
only World Cup I used to remember.
Yes. Not even in... I'm talking about India.
Correct.
India,
we didn't have a sporting culture. We had cricket culture.
Yes. I didn't even know that India plays football for a long time. When I started playing football, they were saying, oh, there's a team. Oh, actually, when I moved to Kolkata, I was maybe, I think 5th standard or 6th standard. Right? Well, like, oh, there's a team. Okay. Salt Lake City. Then Mohan Bagan.
Yeah.
Like, okay. They play regularly.
In Kolkata, Northeast, football was big. Like in Odisha, hockey was big. Like this is before me. When I was growing up, I didn't hear about hockey, but my father, my uncles, they have used to play hockey in their school.
Hockey was big, yes.
Hockey was big back then. So it's kind of...
My dad also said that.
Yeah, the culture kind of... I don't like it, dude. Like it was such a good... At least it should have stayed that way. Like different people play different sports. That's how you realize that, okay, everybody has a different body structure. They can play different... They can excel in different sports. We all like football. I remember when... on my birthday, one of my uncle gave me a football. Dude, I played for 1 week and I hit it straight. This
toe poking.
Dude, that toe was like this big, right? I stopped playing after that. Then we came back to cricket.
Cricket, and this, India strategically did that because India had a lot of other sports also who were going for Olympics.
Yes.
And India has won some medals also.
Hockey mostly 6
football
back
also.
to back.
They have won football also.
Asian game. We never been to Olympics.
Not Olympics. Asian games.
Yeah. But football teams, Real Madrid, Arsenal. I mean, I don't the Glory Hunter. I mean, maybe it started like that, but now not anymore. This year, but PSG this year was the best team for sure.
What a great team, bro. Everybody is just like that. This in a watch, whenever they show the inside, everything is perfect. It was like that.
I became a fan of that guy, dude. That Kvaratskhelia. So good, man. I loved watching him play. And then they have 2 players from Portugal. They won the Nations League also.
Yeah,
Nations
Fabian
League.
Ruiz and
Vitinha and one more, I guess.
Who else? Oh, Nuno Mendes.
Bro. You're forgetting the defender.
Dude, there are 4 people.
Who else?
In Portugal team. Who are in PSG also.
Okay, Vitinha, Nuno Mendes,
Fabian Ruiz. There's one more guy. I'm forgetting.
Okay, when I don't remember.
Those 4 won all the cups. All the possible cups.
Every cup possible.
They have taken it.
Okay. Cool. That's about it. I mean, sports we can talk a little bit. But
what more can you do?
Also, please comment, guys. You want to talk like relationship problems, guys. Give us some. You can write. You don't want to publicly post it, email us. It will be great.
Yeah, podcast bambamentality@gmail.com.
Yeah, that's it.
Just do that.
Podcast bambamentality@gmail.com. Just email us your problem. It will be completely anonymous. If you want it to be anonymous, you want us to tell your name, we'll take your name. It'll be fun to read that. We'll do it at the end of the segment.
Yeah, we will do that. Family issues. We love to discuss family.
Man, family. Just tell us family issues because we have so many issues.
Yeah,
with
we
family.
forget. So it's fucking. We have dumped it inside our brain. If you bring one issue in, mine will come out. So we can combine it together. Bring some bua, uncle, anything. That would be so much fun. Let's do this.
Cool. Well, how was your weekend, bro?
Weekend was fine. Weekend, I did some sports, met some friends, and one fun thing happened. I was in Electronic City just to meet some friend, and I took a Rapido from there. And this young guy comes on a scooty.
How young you talking about?
Dude, I didn't want to ask the age, but it looked like he doesn't have a license.
That's the best kind of Rapido ride, bro.
Dude, it looked like I was skeptical. I thought maybe I ask him if he has a license or not. Then I was like, maybe he's one of those baby face guys. Right? Just sit. Okay, I sat down. First, maybe 5-10 minutes, very smooth. Okay. Then I was like, I had to come here for a spot to Koramangala. So I want to tell him drive fast. But I can't tell him because I don't know if he has a license.
You can't, they say, do that. They have to do that on their own.
Yeah, so I don't know what to do. I'm like sitting there, thoda speed. I'm thinking. Right? And then an auto passes by next to us. There are 3 women sitting, 3 girls. Not women, I'm sorry. 3 girls sitting.
Oh
in
my
the auto.
God.
This guy saw. Dude, that auto, I'm glad that auto came till Forum Mall. They were coming to Forum Mall. Okay, till Forum Mall, you don't know the speed, bro. Dude, he didn't lose sight of that auto.
Wow.
He didn't lose.
So auto was also driving fast, which means
auto is driving whatever speed he is driving.
Also, he was driving slower than an auto.
Yes.
In the beginning.
Yes.
Wow. That
so
is really slow.
Yeah, he is just focused on that auto. Whenever auto is going fast, he's just going next to it.
Okay, and autos...
Wherever auto is stopping, he's stopping next to it. I was like, this guy has a mission. This guy is focused.
That is whatever creepy, he was being creepy.
Obviously.
But it helped you kind of.
It helped me. I reached so soon. I mean, while going to Electronic City, it took me 2 hours.
No.
Yeah, it took me 2 hours, bro. There was so much traffic.
It took you 2 hours from here to Electronic City?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I wouldn't have gone, dude.
No, I was on the way, bro. Then I realized it's taking 2 hours.
Come on, man.
Guess how much time it took me to come back?
How much?
Guess.
1 hour?
Oh, fuck. Why are you guessing correct, bro?
Because 1 hour is the right amount of time, dude. Like 1 hour on a weekend is like, okay. 2 hours it took you from here to Electronic City,
Yes.
man. That is...
First of all, I'll tell you,
Yeah.
I cannot tell you the full thing, but I wasted 30 minutes here
Oh,
because of the traffic that happens on weekend. Do you know why? You know why.
There was a
I don't-
festival going on.
It's not festival, you know.
Yeah, whatever it is. That is true. But man, you can't. You have to go ahead and like you cancel it. Go walk ahead. I'm telling you, that is one of the things I learned.
This whole road is blocked. So this till there are 3 roads connecting here.
Yes.
Till signal it is blocked.
Yeah.
This inside road is blocked because
Yeah.
everybody is going inside route.
Yes.
Right? In the we tried.
Yeah.
We tried going there first. Right?
Adventure, bro.
Yeah, we tried first because traffic is coming from that side
Yeah.
to go there.
Yes.
Right? And they're parking the cars there on the road here.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So there is no space.
Why are you coming here? With
Everything
a
is
car,
blocked.
Dude? What
Yes.
is this?
And then we went in
Yeah.
to find a shortcut there.
Yeah.
The line
Yeah.
starts from... There's a line, first of all. It starts from whatever the location is till the second turn.
That's a long line.
Till the second turn.
Yes.
We didn't even reach the second turn. At the
Yeah.
first turn, we saw how long is the line. We came back.
That's like in that Camfort Mall when there used to be Shivratri, right?
Yes.
I've stuck
yes.
there once. Once the line used to be till that HL, bro.
Yes.
That's how long the line
Yes.
was. And once in the morning, I went there and I'm like, what do I do now? Dude, when you're inside that, right? You just like, why am I so dumb? You just
Yes.
question yourself.
When you're stuck in those situations, right?
Yeah.
It is a line for the Shiv temple, right?
Yeah.
You can't even ask help from God. You can't even pray because they are in the
listening.
line.
They are listening to the people who are in line first.
They're in line. You are in traffic.
Yeah, you can't be like, hey, what's up, God? Like you can't just
You can't.
walk by.
You can't. It's over. They are listening to them.
Yes, that is true.
They'll be like, why there is... You are like, hey God, why there is a line? They'll be like, for me. You
Yeah.
stand there.
Yeah. No, that
now
is...
the traffic will be longer just because you asked.
It's like in the middle they closed one section of the residency road. They were putting that white topping. This is 3 weeks ago. For 3 weeks was closed. Every time you go through that Good Shepherd Road, bro, it is, my God, the residency road traffic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
that one,
my
no.
God, I can't believe it. Like,
You were stuck there. You didn't tell me, right? You told me that it is a problem.
yeah.
For 1 week, I didn't go to JB
Yes,
spot. I
yes.
didn't do any spots.
I was not doing spots also. If I'm there, I'm going only at night. When after
When
10
the
you can
traffic
take a
is
spot
not there.
because from first of all the problem is there are a lot of schools there, Cotton Bishop schools, right? You think I'll go at 3 p.m. That's when the students come out, dude. I didn't know that. So one day at 2:30 I'm leaving. I'm like, all right, no traffic. Till there, no traffic. Reached in 10 minutes. From there it took me 30 minutes, bro.
Oh.
Because every parent has come to pick up kids. There are multiple schools, multiple colleges. That's the time they come out. Yeah.
4:30, 3:30. This is
2:30 to 4, bro.
4.
That's the time.
That's the time.
That is the time. It's like, I don't know what time the kids come out from the school, but that don't go at that time. Trust me, you'll be stuck there for half hour.
2:30. You said I don't know what time kids come out of the school. Why did you have to explicitly mention that you don't know?
Bro, it sounds like I'm stalking kids outside school, but that's why I have to mention
But
it.
you were stuck there. No, you know the time.
Yeah.
You mentioned explicitly that you made it weird, bro.
Yeah, no, man, no.
So I know in nearby schools, I know what time they come. So that's how I I go to the gym in the afternoon, right?
Yeah.
The school ends at 2:30 here.
Huh?
So I have to come before 2:30. One time I was late. I went at 1:30 and I came back at 3:30. Dude, I'm just standing there.
Yeah, that's for me. It was when I was in Marathalli, and if I had to come this side. So in HAL, the shift change happens. It's a government shift, right? 6 to 2 is the shift. 2 to 15 they'll come out. So I'll avoid that at any cost.
Yes.
That was one big problem.
I used to get stuck in that because my office was Whitefield. And I would come to write my name in also, no?
Yeah,
at
my
4 p.m.,
God.
4:30 p.m. I have to come, right?
Yeah,
so I'll leave
yeah.
at 3 o'clock.
Correct.
The worst time.
Or you would come and then you go back to office again?
No.
Acha.
Maybe log in from home or log in from there, whatever.
Acha. Ha.
Or nothing. I won't even go there. I'll be like, I'm busy. I'm in an accident.
And also like in your field, you can do remote work, bro. It's like, you come to office, but do you...
Actually, in my office, that time it was not possible for everybody because they were, Indian management, bro. They are unnecessarily strict.
Micromanagement.
They micromanage everything.
Yes.
And luckily, my team was like, we need this work done.
Yeah.
When you do, how you do, where you do, we don't care.
That is, you feel lucky. See, that is, I think, dude, this is the most important thing in any job.
Yes.
You first, when you are in college, you are passing out, you want a job. And if you're lucky, you can have multiple offers. You can go for the best CTC. But I'm telling you, after a year, you will realize that your colleagues, your boss is the most important factor in a job because you interact with them every day.
Yes.
So I'm telling you, first you find that if whatever you want to switch, kind of figure it out how the management is.
Yeah, if the management is good, money won't matter later.
Dude, people are depressed because their boss is bad. Like if life doesn't have enough problems.
Yes.
You are now, dude. You're
like, I applied for this boss. I have so many problems and I applied for this boss.
No, man, that if your boss is bad, it's I get it sometimes when people like they go crazy on their boss. I get it.
Yes, it makes total sense.
Yes.
The problem, another problem is you can't shout at them.
Yeah.
Right? If somebody in your family is bothering you, can at least one day be like, shut up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But then that anger, it has to come out somewhere.
Yes.
You will honk more. You will shout at someone in the traffic.
Yes.
Plus another thing is, some people, they don't fight their management, don't argue. They think it will be a bad mark.
Yeah.
But you have to argue.
Yeah.
And you have to argue almost all the time. Then later, then later they accept you as an honest person.
Acha, then some people do that to see that is he sucking up to me or not.
Even if it is not sucking up, they figure out like he is that kind of a person. Why not be that kind of person and have peace of mind?
Acha, so you're saying that if you think the boss is saying something that you think is wrong, so you should speak up.
Yes, you should speak up.
But that's not an argument, that's speaking up.
But generally they take it as an argument, right?
Personally, they take it personally. Like, how dare he talk back to me?
Correct. So
and if they are smart enough, they will figure it out. Okay, what was he saying? Let's think about it.
Correct. So eventually it happens. So with management, right, you have to train them according to you. If you try to get trained according to them, it's over, bro. You will become like one zombie.
Yeah.
You should never listen to them like, okay, whatever you're saying is right.
Yes. But that is the thing. If you become that, if you get into that autopilot, right, in your job, I think that's really bad.
Then you're basically dead.
Yes. And I think that one of the things which I realize is that, I'll tell you, like in 2014 when I started, 13 I joined, in 14 I started looking for another job. Just like, all right. And then I realized, man, I'm not ready at all. Right? You realize that, right? It's like, man, in 1 year, like in college, you are like interview. So I think you should be ready a little bit.
Yes.
You should read up.
Yes.
Even if you are in your field, right? Right now, if you ask me to give a technical interview, I'll fail because I've not read up.
Easily, yes.
Right? But in comedy wise, if you want me to talk somewhere, I would like probably be way better.
Yes.
That is thing that you have to be updated for it. I think it should be the case. You should find time once a month at least to be like, all right, if tomorrow this is the job I want, I should be ready for that interview.
Correct.
Right? Don't you think?
Correct. You're right.
I felt that back then.
And I think people are doing that.
People are doing that.
Yeah. Like, but I don't know in college if they do it. But after coming to a job and they are switching, right? I've seen people, they start studying. They'll come home from office and they start studying.
Yes.
And that is a good thing.
Yes. That is good. Your brain is working, dude.
Yes.
So you are in the loop. You know what is happening, and this is like ever changing market. AI has come in now.
Yes.
No idea what is going to happen.
Another thing about management is like in college, some people like I mean, people rag each other, right?
Yeah,
They
yeah, yeah.
rag juniors, right?
Yes.
So that kind of nature is there. So there are two types of people. One,
Oh.
if they're like, if I was ragged, I will rag.
Hmm.
And someone like, if I was ragged, I will not rag, bro. That is bad. Right? There
Yeah,
are two
yeah.
kinds of people.
And there's the third kind. I was not ragged, I will not rag.
That is also there. Right?
Yeah.
So in management also there are people like that. If they had gone through some shit, right, they will make you go through
That
shit.
is so true. Our college had someone dean like that. He used to
Yeah.
like, if you tell him some problem, like, bro, he's like, you have no idea how good you got.
Yes.
He would just
Yes.
remind us that you guys have great hostels. I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, man. Like, you were born in the 70s. Like, is it my fault? That is so true.
Yes.
That is 100% correct,
Yes.
dude.
There are
some
people in management like
yes. There are some people in management who always be like, if you join in a very good CTC
that. Mm.
and they had to struggle to reach there, they hate you.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Don't you
Correct.
think?
Yes.
I've seen that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
So this guy, he was like, there was a meeting. This is US client.
Huh.
Okay.
Huh.
And he's telling me, you can't leave the office today.
Okay.
You have to wait for him to join and then join a call with him.
Okay.
Right?
Huh.
This is an open mic time, so I wanted to leave at 4 5, which is good enough because I showed up at 8 a.m. For work, so I can leave
Huh.
legally.
You have done your quota.
My quota is done.
Yeah.
Right? He's like, no, you have to stay. He's not available, blah, blah, blah. I stayed. I used to stay so long, blah, blah, blah. All drama
That
he's
is
doing.
the problem, no? What do you...
But I stayed.
Okay.
He made it sound like very critical.
Huh.
Okay. Well, okay, I'll stay. And I also thought it's some production issue.
Also,
so
you can't just... true, man. If your boss is like, stay, you can't leave.
Yes.
It's like, you don't know what will happen.
Correct.
It's scary also, yeah.
From that day, I learned. I will be like, I know what to do now. So that was the turning point of my life, right? So I was like, okay, I'll stay. I stayed, and I went on a call with that guy, and he was like, hey, it's 7:30 p.m. over there, right? Isn't it closing time now? You're supposed to leave at 8 p.m., right?
Yeah.
So he was basically saying we don't have enough time to discuss this problem.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
So I was like, no, fine, we can discuss. Actually, I came at 8 a.m. We were like in talking terms.
Yes.
I have talked to him before also.
I
came at I should have left by now.
Yeah.
And he's like, really?
Yeah.
Leave? Why are you here?
Yeah.
We can talk tomorrow. And I was like, no, this is critical. We have to solve this. It's not critical. I'm the guy who is in charge.
Nice. Did your boss get pissed because you did that?
He didn't know that. He left. I'm sitting there. He went home. He went to his family.
That's a difference in work culture.
That's
India
when I
and
realized
everywhere else.
they don't know what critical is. They just want you to work unnecessarily. There is no problem which is critical.
Yes.
In IT, there is no problem. If there is a production issue, they have a separate, like production issue means, right?
I don't know.
It is already outside. Let's say a website. It is out in open. People are using it. And
Correct.
something happened there, right? So if some problem is being faced on that website, that part will not work.
Correct.
So they have to fix it as quickly as possible.
Correct.
Right? That's what I used to think. So if there's a problem and it is not working, they have a mirror production data. They can use it until that part is fixed. There are so many possible scenarios.
Of course, you would have like so many layers of protection.
Yes, there is so many things.
Yeah.
It's not like if I don't fix it now, tomorrow the site will crash, people will die.
Of course, you are an employee, dude. You are not there.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
But they make it sound like true.
And if it was that critical, to think about it in your work, if it is that critical, why is it coming to you? First of all.
Yeah.
You are nobody, bro.
Yes.
It will go to the highest tech architect who is sitting there, be like, oh, it's very critical, you fix it.
I'll tell you why. Because everybody tries to make it like their job is more important than it is.
Yes, that is
right?
That is one more worse thing.
that is true.
Yeah.
Everybody is like, man, I'm so important. Like, you know that, I mean, I don't want to say it, but like sometimes accidents happen and the company still runs.
Yes.
You are not,
Yes.
you don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
And there's nothing happened to the company.
People die and still company
I was
runs,
avoiding saying that. Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry. I
It's
didn't know
alright.
you were avoiding
It's
that.
alright, bro. All
People
this,
die.
yeah,
Everything is
Gen Z
happening.
unalive. That's a new term.
People are unalive
Yeah.
and company's website is live.
Yeah.
All those things happen, bro. They're just crazy.
Cool. We have done nice time. Thank you guys for joining in. Please comment,
Subscribe,
subscribe, and
email. If it
email
is
us
very
questions.
personal, you can anonymously email us.
Anything top of your mind, because it's fun to do it once in a while. I mean, of course, we do mostly stories and we talk about all the stuff that the
give
eye
us your
can see,
issues.
bro, in the observable universe. Everything that is our topic range, right?
Yeah, any topic we will talk about.
Yeah.
We have no problem.
Yes.
Yeah, because
except few that the government doesn't allow.
Don't try that with us.
Not touching those topics, but other than that, yeah.
Any topic, because see, we know that we are not smart, but we know we are not dumb. We will just play around in the middle somewhere.
Somewhere we are Bamba.
We are Bambas, right? We can talk about space, and you will think we know things.
All right. Yes, guys. Subscribe, comment. Thank you so much for joining in. My name is Somna Jyotin
Bye-bye.
Patro. Bye.
Bye, guys.